Hello guys, and welcome to another video on this channel. I don't know what the hell am I doing here. Today we are going to play some Craft Champions. This is the difficulty setup, so we are basically doing Prismatic with enemy health scaling doubled, a random loadout, and I turned off Eternal Punishment and Immortal Snail. Immortal Snail because I don't want to be stressed that much, and Eternal Punishment is overall just really bad, so let's get right into it. As you can see, our loadout is actually pretty interesting. We get the pickaxe, the grappling hook, and the laser guns. Cool. Laser cannons, my bad. And yeah, I'm quite comfortable on the laser cannons. It's one of my favorite weapons. Don't expect too much, but at least this is like not a completely terrible loadout. Or very uncomfortable to play. We're just going to take Snake Shot. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of crazy. Um, an early health shot is going to help a ton. Let's try to get the flawless here so that we can double upgrade health shot, or maybe health shot once and snake shot once. Yes, anyways. Oh, that is so bad. Oh my god, the snail came in flying. Sadly, we didn't get the... Aw, man. Could have gotten way more perks on this. Yeah, I didn't play it all that well. So basically, we played it safe, and we played it bad. Nope. We just take luck chest. Mostly when you're looking for those triple challenges, you're... So the only thing that is like really bad is the one hit. Yes. Because I don't really want to reset that often. So yes, just... Yeah, so the thing was, on the Horde Island, we could have played it more aggressively. But we tried to play it safe to get the flawless, which we didn't get. And so we basically lost a lot of money we could have farmed on the island if we just played it a little bit more aggressive. Streamer loot, double shot, bounty hunter. This is quite interesting. Bounty hunter is good for the future, but I think we need some power now. So let's just take double shot and go for an elemental chest. Because we're playing the laser cannons, we can apply debuffs relatively fast, which is going to be very good. And currently we also need AoE, so maybe we want to take something like lightning shot. That would work very well. So yes. Because AoE is very important, because basically every island has multiple enemies, even the boss islands. So it's just really nice to have a good amount of AoE. What the hell is this with these sniper crabs? Yeah, by the way, sniper crabs are very dangerous. And by the way, this is a minigun crab, but I think there was a... Maybe I'm mistaken, I don't know. Yes. Okay, so we are not looking that bad. Would appreciate it if we get like a mango or something to be a little bit more safe. Okay, arcane shot. Let's just take poison shot. We could do this. Yeah, let's just we go. It's fine. We got poison shot. We do a bunch of damage. It's fine. Oh no. Okay, lightning crab dead. Oh, I hate sea stars. Like, they're the worst fucking thing on this planet, dude. They're quite insane. But the good thing is our healing is basically already solved for the run. So at least we don't have to worry about that, and we can take our time because we don't have the flex modifier on that just basically gives you a certain amount of time for an island, and if you don't do the island in time, then you're basically dead. And because we don't have eternal punishment on, we can do these quite easily because even though we take amount of damage, we are just fine because we can easily heal it up and we don't lose max life. Yeah, so maybe this is quite a yeah lazy way to play the game, because if you don't have eternal punishment on, basically the game is going to be a lot easier, especially if you solve your healing very good and early. But yes, we are running double enemy scalings, health scaling, so stop being angry at me. Paycheck, let's just take paycheck. Snatcher 20. Yeah, right before the shop, that's good. Okay, yes, always stand in the double bubbles to get most of out of your max life there. Silver lining is not bad in our situation, which we're just going to take. That's damage scaling. Personal space might actually be pretty good here. Yeah, we don't have the most single target damage as you can see, but with poison it's probably fine. Um, okay, elite poi. Oh no, lightning crab. That's bad. Try to not get shotgunned. And we also have that crab. That is bad. Can we kill the cactus? Please, yes, we can. Yeah, but this is not looking that bad. As you can see, we're getting some burn damage in. Okay, so the no, shotgun crab is dead, so we should probably just, yeah, these are probably with one of the worst elites we could have gotten. But because we have health, so that's just fine. The thing is, this is probably one of the easier boss maps because you can just, yeah, you can just really easily run away from them and they can't really hit you. So yes, this is definitely fine. Yeah, currently Prismatic is actually kinda quite easy, because there is just a lot of things that really help you just deal with the damage that the animals deal. So the thing is, which I think this game is really doing really well, is that your decisions matter a lot more than your skill. So this comes from someone who really likes creating builds and stuff. So um, I really like this game because it just allows me to don't have to really be stressed about just really playing good, because I can just select what I need in my current situation, and because I'm quite good at that, it just helps me a lot to just, yeah, play this game overall and enjoy it. Um, because if your build sucks, then you're dead, and if your build doesn't suck, then it's not that likely to die. Um, Especially if you're um, having at least a bit of skill and just keep spacing around enemies, having some target prioritization. Yeah, so currently our damage is not in the best spot, but we got max life scaling online. I could have got another perk. Nice. Okay, at least we got damage here. We could take glue shot maybe for the future. I think I'm going to take it for now. Hell yes. We just do that. It's gonna be fine. The energy rings is also quite bad, especially if you're playing on the low-end PC. Which is luckily not the case for me, but maybe you are. Yeah, as you can see, Health Shot is doing a lot of work here, and if you just keep running, then it's mostly fine. Just don't take like hit after hit after hit, and you're just fine. Never stop running, never stop dodge rolling. It's basically like Hades, just never stop dashing and you'll fine. Very good. So, what are we getting? Lightning Shot is probably good max, but Lightning Shot has the higher priority here. Random Shot is very good at this gun, because it just shoots that fast. We don't need the economy currently. This is not something you should do. You should do it yeah, shortly before the wave is done. But yes, I just did it. I mean, look at this. I can just stack random elemental stuff on enemy and they die. Quite simple. Oh, I'm getting hit rush. That's not great. It's also quite interesting because, I don't know, but I personally don't like the perk that heals you on the start of each island. With the modifier that healing is spread over time, in my opinion, it gets better. Because you can take early damage and heal it with that if you're full life. So, yeah. But this is just my opinion, so. Okay, nice. We got more max left that we can get. There's double zone. Okay, what do we get here? More lightning, that's nice. Yeah, so this is currently just looking like a classic build. Sharpshooter is not that bad. We can take an elite. Especially if you stack Arcane and Lightning, elites are pretty easy. Yeah, Pumpkin is just... I think he's quite not that... He's not that difficult. He can be very difficult if you're not really knowing what you do and how your spacing should look like, but it's fine. It's mostly fine. As you can see, like, I'm getting hit a punch and just healing it up because of that health shot is just really good on this gun. Yeah, it was quite a ridiculous starting. But I didn't get a starting perk, if you want to know. Yeah, we're already stacking like lightning in the thousands, which is pretty good. It's not doing that much on a single target because it just jumps from target to target, but it's fine. We could get more health. Oh, money shot. We be taking that. We be taking more. Critical. Yep. That is nice. So I should maybe farm up my max life a little bit more because we get max life if we do a close range elimination. Okay. What is going on here? That was bad. Why did I do that? Yeah, so farming up max life with close range eliminations is actually pretty easy. You just have to you mostly want to do it with melee weapons on the little targets that just follow you, or like mobs. That's pretty easy. Okay, so we are currently, like, the good thing is we are also, as you can see, Silver Lightning, if you want to see it, already gave us 48% damage, which is very good. We could get Sharpshooter, we could get Critical Arrow. I think I'm just gonna take Sharpshooter because Critical Arrow is currently not worth it, even though criticals are like really easy to pull off and very strong if you want to get a win. I don't think you're in need of that, but maybe you do. Let's upgrade Money Shot once to get more money. A regenerator for safety. I don't think we need it. Blinding Aura doesn't do that much for us. I think that's not bad. Nope. I do not want to do that. Time Explosions, Big Shot, Paycheck. We definitely Sharpshooter. We don't need Fire Rate currently, so we just upgrade more things. I think we're going to upgrade our health gain probably. That's going to maybe do a lot. Yes, just get it. And this. And nothing more. Okay, here we go. Yep, something that we are quite missing a little bit is more base damage. That would be really good, especially with Silver Lining. But I don't think I'm in the position to complain. Getting a health shot early on this weapon is probably like one of the most busted thing you could get. Where's the third boss? I know it's... oh, there. Okay. Ooh, what is happening? Yeah, lightning is doing some decent job. Yeah, we can just like stay away from them. If we take chip damage, it's going to scale our damage up, which is very nice. See, more percent damage. Oh shit, get me out of there. Hannah. Okay, so we are not unkillable. But it's not looking that bad. I don't know if you see it, but we are regening really fast. Yeah, but I think you can really feel the health scaling, that it's really kicking in. Yeah, we really need more damage. The fights really take a bit. Yeah, but as you can see, I'm not doing like complicated dodging stuff, I'm just circling them. Yeah, I really like it to just fully buff enemies in roguelike games to really uh, to help myself just learning how to do good builds so it really can deal with very tanky enemies. No, Fortitude, that's 3 max life basically. It's always good to have something that scales. Ring of Wisdom is probably the call here. And because crit chance just is a free... yeah, it just doubles your damage for free, which is always nice. Oh shit, that was a lot of damage. Yeah, so we really need more max life and maybe a healing shot upgrade at this point. Should farm more max life on these guys. Good. So, Ring of Power, that is probably not what we want. Do we just take, maybe just upgrade Blue Shot? And now we want the thing crit, no, the arrow that triggers on crits. Because that thing does kind of a ridiculous amount of damage, especially in this gun. Currently, we're not critting that much but we get the Wisdom Ring, which is going to increase our crit chance every island by 2%. And that is just going to be a decent amount of damage scaling, additional to our Silver Lining, which is, you can check if you want, but no, if I want, I can check. It's not you that want something, it's me that I want something. Okay, so what am I talking about? So Silver Lightning has currently given us 72% damage, which is nice critical arrow, that's what I'm talking about. So yes, this is probably not going to be like a fancy build, this is basically just one of the more common things that you build on this gun, or that I build a lot on this gun. It's just some, yeah, crit. As you can see, we are dealing a lot more damage, especially to single targets. But this guy also doesn't have that much health, but we probably need a little bit more healing because currently um, we could eventually, if we get hit like 10 things in a row, then we're just straight up dead. So maybe let's take a health chest if we can see it now. Okay, what chest? I don't know what room I didn't take. Is this economy? No, it's elemental. No, it's economy. Okay, paycheck. Health. So what do we want from health? I'm not quite sure what I want. Okay, nice. This map is quite ridiculous because if you get an elite on this map, you can just they are basically going to jump off the map 80% of the time. Which is really easy to do. Just as you can see, the crab nearly walked off 2 times there. It's kind of a little bit funny, especially if you get the jumping crabs. They are literally just going to jump in there. Yes, athletic enemies basically just does that things jump in your direction if they're bigger crabs, and that allows you to just linger them all into this hole. Okay, more healing. I'm also fine with taking and just take fortitude. Speeches can be nice. Okay. What is that? So that jump, a lot of crabs, they just do it and then they get into the holes that are especially present on the ice maps. And that makes the game especially, can make the game especially easy on Prismatic. Because enemies have a lot more health and also do more damage overall. So yeah, if you're struggling, then just linger them into the holes and they're just going to kill themselves. In game, of course. Oh, there is a secret chest. That is interesting. Just take regenerator, I think, so we can. Where are you coming from? You have nope. Nope, you're not allowed to be there. Okay, speed. Maybe attack speed? That is a piercing shot. Why can I get that in the speed chest? But I guess I'm going to take it because piercing is going to be really good. Okay, Grim Reaper, we get an upgrade, maybe upgrade our health shot. That is nice. Value customer, I definitely do want to take that 2 times. Oh, bubble shot would be huge, but that's quite boring. And also, I don't know if it's going to be that helpful. Bonus crystals. We do be taking that. Piercing shot and upgrade, probably not quite worth it. Silver lightning, it's reduced in price. So hell yeah. Dagger arc, health is power. Health is power wouldn't be that bad. Survival wouldn't be that bad. High voltage, actually. We take these. And I think I'm just gonna take health as power. As you can see, this is a 41% damage increase. That's good. And currently we are up to around 2000 DPS. That is not bad. Not quite. Oh, yes. As you saw there, can you please stop jumping off the map? I want to fight you. Oh, you didn't jump off the map. Oh. Are you going to jump off the map? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's one. There's one crab. Yeah, as you can see, you can basically just do these elites without even attacking once. Okay. That's fine. Nice. Key. By the way, I have a lot of keys. I'm still taking them. I don't... Survival for free. Basically for free. Yes, definitely. We do be taking that. Silver lining upgrade. Not worth it anymore. Checklist. That's also damage getting. Now we really want base damage. Like, base damage would go crazy. It scales really well with the melees as well, so that's also fine. And what do we have here? Just take blue shot. Thick skin, barren, heavy crab. Go. Oh no. What is that? Oh no. Oh no, what is happening? Die, please. Okay, please, dude. I'm just minding my business. I don't know why are you doing this to me. Stop bullying me. Okay, we got through it eventually. Okay, okay, so bounty hunters, 3 reload efficiency shot, double shot. Let's get a bounty shot. A bounty hunter, I mean, of course. Bounty hunter, double shot, drillers, reload efficiency shot. Let's take more double shot. And let's do a critical chest so we can just get some of that juicy crit things that do stuff with crit. There's basically one, which is quite sad, but it's fine. As you can see, our crits are coming in and they are dealing damage. Okay, that crab jumped off the map. Okay, very nice. Did we get a secret chest here? No. Okay, no secret chest, sadly. It's been interesting. Sharpshooter! Just get... Oh, critical thinking is not bad, I think. Yep. Just get health for... Because our damage is looking good. So we don't really just... We don't need that much... Yeah, damage anymore. Our damage is scaling and doing well. That is just, yeah, nice to see. And now we can basically always take health. So what I'm kind of thinking is that you're mostly fine if you have 4k health at the end of the second loop. If your damage is bad, then it's fine to have more. But because we are also scaling with max life, it's just really good to take max life. As you can see, our health is powers up to 76% endurance, personal space regenerator. Bullseye is not quite worth it here. Maybe take regenerator. Yeah, take it another time. We have very good economy. We don't need it. So as you can see, our damage numbers are going up. We're getting more crits. quickly deal with the lightning crabs because they are the biggest threat. Because lightning crabs can shotgun you, and getting shotgunned is really bad. By the way, we are over 2,000 max life, so we are quite fine. So there's not that much that needs to be done. Very nice. Good. That's a Grim Reaper that we don't need. Hard target? Yes, I think hard target is going to help us a little bit. I'm currently looking for um customer so that we get, yeah, just a lot of, but because we bought the per slots there, that is really hurting our economy. That is probably one of the worst relics you can get in the game. There's one that is common that is way better, if you know what I mean. How's our crit chance looking? 47%. That's aura shot is huge. Um, so this is basically just working very well with blue shot. So basically, there's an aura around our shot that is going to deal damage. I'm not quite seeing it here. I don't know why. Is glue shot there? Yes, it's there. I don't know. That's fine. Crutch pierce enemies, poison storm. We don't need. We also don't need that. Triple shot would be good. Time shot, no. Arc shot, we don't need. Just I'll get a banana. Yeah, not quite sure if it's working. Okay, we are basically done with the first loop. No, I also can't see it. It's probably maybe it just doesn't really work with this weapon. I'm not quite sure on that. So okay, very good. Okay. Very nice. So our damage is looking pretty good. I'm not quite sure if the health scaling is working properly. Like they have 150,000 health. That is, it doesn't feel like it's more than usual. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, our damage could use improvements, but it's fine currently. Yeah, by the way, you should focus on one to kill one at a time. That would make this fight a little bit easier because there's not uh, that many projectiles. But in my situation, like simply do not care about damage that I take. My block chance is very high. Overall damage reduction. I just have a lot of things that make me very tanky. So yes, it's fine. This is what a good economy does. Okay, very good. So I should sell the keys, but I want more keys, even though I'm not even using them, in case there is something that we can do with keys in the future. So we are going to get a legendary chest here. Hard target, that's fine. Actually, we can gamble. I like gambling. We don't have driller, so that's not quite worth it. Spark shot would be good. But why should I take that? Fireball shot. Like this is just boring. Sadly, no economy. Maybe just take splash damage from my AoE. Yeah, I think that's fine. We loop. Oh, that is oh, okay. There you can see it. So the aura shot is working. It's working. Um, and or no, that is splash damage. I'm stupid. So okay, I still don't know if it's working. That is splash damage. Yeah, but splash damage is also working very well with blue shot. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want any of these. Correct. Yeah, but I don't know if blue shot and aura shot are working like here. As I picked up blue shot, it worked, but no, I'm not quite sure if it's working currently. Was there a flawless? No, there wasn't. There was no flawless. We can just farm money and max life and all that good stuff. Nice. Ooh, oh, what's this? Yeah, we be taking that. We be taking that. Hell yeah. Okay, so you don't have that much health, I may say. Yeah, so basically everything, as you can see, everything is just going to be nuked by lightning and our critical hits. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this run anymore. It's from now on, it's just winning, basically. We just have to get through. Our max life is at 350, so we're also relatively tanky. Like, I think just to be safe, I would want to get some more healing capabilities. We don't need that. We also don't need this. We are currently have nothing that makes our ability useful or something. So just, oh my god, what is this? We do be taking that. Thanks, thanks, game. No healing is quite scary. Just take elemental. Yeah, I don't want to blow the run now. That would be pretty horrible. But there's probably not that much that I could do to even die, just besides stopping to shoot and standing still. But I could probably just stand still and shoot. I don't want to try it though, but yes, this is looking very good. I do be saying that. Okay, get rid of his armor. Thank you. Yeah, but there are still some improvements that have to be done in the case of our damage, because currently our damage may be looking okay, but I want it to be more. It needs to be more. Because currently, like, our main damage is coming from lightning. I'm not quite sure, but it feels like it, and that's not great. Okay, so elemental, what do we want? Random shot and upgrade. I think random shot is fine. We do take an XL totem for the crit here. It's fine. Oh my god, what? Okay, I didn't expect it to be this much. But okay, maybe this was a little bit too much for the game to handle. But as you can see, lightning is going crazy. Like, it's literally just going crazy. There's not that much to say about it. It's just doing its thing. Yeah, all those purple numbers are basically lightning. So maybe you can imagine how well it's working. Because we basically have a 59% crit chance, so we're just triggering lightning left and right. More critical arrow is good, and more critical arrow. We do be taking that. And just to quickly show the DPS, we are currently over 10,000, and 10,000 is basically what you need to reach to finish one of these runs. But if you only have 10,000, then I would suggest that you really start to uh, get health and just be tanky. More of this, like it's not really working. I'm going to sell it because it sells for a bit. Money is power. We don't need more. Glue shot is fine. I just don't. Yeah, I don't think it's working that well with piercing. Also, that may actually be the problem. More health shot is very good. We don't quite need that. Also, that's sharp shot is huge on this weapon. I don't know, but fast shooting weapons getting something that just increases the base damage is really good. Critical blast just to um do more crit related things. Oh, mega crit. This is getting quite expensive to buy these perk slots. More lightning, yes. Yeah, so our damage is sitting in a good spot. And now we are probably like pretty safe also. Okay, just shoot. Where are we going? Yeah, by the way, we have over 4,000 max life, so yeah, there's not that much that can happen to us, and our damage is starting to really shred these bosses. Yeah, I don't know if maybe the health scaling also just doesn't affect bosses. I don't know. Really don't know. And it's also it doesn't feel like it's double. But I had it on. You can't tell me otherwise. More keys. A mango, but that's just straight up not worth it. Oh, poison ring. I mean, poison ring would do wonders probably. Yeah, just take poison ring. I mean, no one can stop me. Um, I hope you can realize how much that is going to buff our Danish. Yeah, this getting Ring of Wisdom with yeah, just the usual crit stuff is one of the easiest builds you can do and probably one of the most consistent builds you can do. It's working very well. So if you want to win on Prismatic, just do a crit build. It's pretty simple. Oh, exploding enemies. That is good. Ooh, sharp shot. Sharp shot is the way to go. We want more poison. So just yeah, this is it's looking fine. I think there's an elite. Is there an elite? I think those ads are from elite, but maybe just walked off stage. So I'm not quite sure. Is this a third? Because one of the difficulty modifiers makes it so that an elite spawns every 3 islands. I don't know. This is currently the case. Yeah, the pufferfish. Okay, so I don't think so. But anyways, we get more poison. Nice. Just take help. And it's also demolition, so it goes by pretty fast. Very nice. Grim Reaper, we don't need personal space, we don't really need regenerator. Just get some of that juicy. Hell yeah, we take that. That is gonna be really bad. But fine. Oh no. Oh no. Get me out. I don't know if you can see it, but it has started it started lagging. It starts lagging really bad if I shoot a bunch of enemies. Oh no, oh no. Why are there two elites? And why are they dying so fast? And why is my health getting so low? Yes. Okay. So maybe, just maybe Oh, did you? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh no! Get me out! As you can see, you're not invincible. Especially if an enemy gets poison built up on you, then you take a lot of damage. Keep that in mind. You're never invincible in this game. And yeah, but that was a lot of just mirror projectiles that were really hurting me. Critical lightning. Oh no. Oh, split shot. I mean, or critical arrow. My god. Okay, try to heal up a bit. Maybe, just maybe. Okay, we do be taking some damage now. Oh no, it's getting laggy. Yes, a quicker reload would also help. Okay. Very nice. Die. Nice. Nice. Okay, so regen about 1,000 health. A shop would still be kind of nice. We got some bounty hunter procs for us. Very good. A random chest with lightning shot, and we got a shop. Very good. Very good. Very good indeed. So, what do we want? Just upgrade health shot, so we are even more safe. Valued customers, very good. Gemstone, this is not that helpful anymore. We don't really want to get more perk slots. That would be hurting my pocket with money a lot. More critical blast, money. Yeah, we just go. Our DPS is around 100k now. So that is pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't quite show it on the bosses, but it's not bad. It's really not bad because a lot of our damage can also just do. Yeah, so a lot of our AoE damage is lightning, and because there are 4 bosses, lightning can do a bit, but it's mostly just not happening. So yeah, okay, okay. So yes, this do be a decent run, I guess. More health shot. Time for more X shots. Just, yeah, just doing a crit build, nothing more. Yeah, Prismatic ain't that hard, guys. It really ain't that hard. By the way, these health rocks, they can only be destroyed with melee, but they heal you for a crazy amount. Like, it's really insane. No joke. It's actually, even though it's bad, as like you can't really use them in combat, overall it's just really good. More crit we do be taking that, and it's a horde. It's a horde, baby. We can farm a bunch. We can farm a bunch. Really get in here and really farm a lot. So basically all hell comes. Oh shit! I nearly had like I had like a freeze frame. Crazy. Okay, so let's quickly do a quick check on our checklist. Is at 62. Silver lining is at 216. Very interesting. Nice, we do be taking that. Nope. By the way, if I would have accidentally clicked that, I would have probably been dead. Yes, he dies. Yes. I mean, just uh, dealing very quick with these bosses nowadays. I'm doing well. Okay. Um, checklist. Maybe just get fortitude. Crit. Yeah, so we have a lot of base max health, so yes, we are eating well. So all you can eat caps out at 20,000. We are not going to reach that in 10 islands, I think. Yeah, but it's looking quite well, so because our economy is also like on a pretty decent level, that is helping a little bit. We don't need anything with our ability. Our ability is basically just movement. Um, nope, that would a small one hit. We definitely do not want that. Like, hell no, that is one of the worst ways to lose a run, especially if you're looping. I don't know if it happened to you once. It happened to me. It was really bad. It was a really cool run. And then I just lost it to just accidentally clicking one of those one hit. They are, yeah, they're pretty easily doable if you have so much AoE that basically nothing matters, or that you're just so broken that literally nothing matters. Yeah, but they can go pretty not your way if you are not careful. Okay, we have one more biome after this boss, and then we are done. Very good. Our DPS is currently at around up to 300, 400,000. We can get some lighting. It's cheap. Sharpshooter. Health is power. That is nice. Actually, we can quickly check where it's at. 200%. Oh, my bad. It caps at 5k. So it's currently 200%. That is good. More health shot. We do be taking that. Arcane Blast. That we don't really need it. I made a bit with it once. It was fun. We have 10 lightning shot, by the way. I think I'm actually going to upgrade poison shot a little bit. Is there anything? Silver lightning wouldn't be bad. X shot is probably better. Blue shot not worth it. So yes, this increased our DPS a little bit, I think. So yes, because our DPS is also scaling with poison, so it gets increased over time. That's nice. Yeah, but as you can see, we're melting these bosses. So there's not that much that's going to stand in our way in this last biome. It's basically just finishing, yeah, not taking any of those one-hit trials. We could take actually mace just for fun. Okay. The mazes are not going to trigger a lot, but yeah, they are just going to do stuff. They're proccing a little bit, and that is what I got them for, so that they proc, and I'm basically never giving them a chance to get into my loadout, because I don't know if they're that great. They can be good, but very niche. Should have taken demolition, it would have been faster. Because at this point, nothing really matters, as you can see, so I'm basically just holding you here to get more watch time. I'm farming you for watch time. By the way, you should just realize that more quickly if you influencers farm you for watch time. Just yeah, that is just not that great, but we can take it because it's shiny. If someone's farming you for watch time, then stop watching it. Very easily. That does not mean that you can go, but you're free in the loop. Because there's not that much happening anymore, but it would be very nice of you if you could stay and listen to me completely losing my mind while talking. Okay, there's not that much that we could. More Mega Crit is actually not bad. A Spike Chest, I don't know. I don't know. Are we going to get to 10,000 max HP? Yes, we are definitely going to get to 10,000 max HP. Okay, just some quick. Okay, can we get some? Nice, that was a little bit of max life also. Yeah, so currently, I don't know. Wait, let me quickly check. Our critical hit chance is at 99%. Yeah, so if you're wondering, we are basically critting every time. That is more X shots. Just take luck. Because we could get some of those legendary perks that would just completely go nuts with mega crits. Oh no, where am I going? Okay, so out of this island we're going to have 10,000 HP. An elite. Oh no, it's dead. Yeah, so this would be a run that you could loop even longer, but I'm not going to because yeah, this is not that much of an interesting run because we basically get most of the stuff that works well with crits. So yes, there's not that much to say. Currently, we're sitting at a good 1 million DPS at max. Lightning Strike. I don't want that. I'm going to take a bounty hunter because it's cheap. More random shot is very nice. Okay, can we get nope. Yeah, we never like did we get an anvil offering at some point? I don't even feel like it. Probably because I don't have yeah, okay, my bad, sorry. Sorry, didn't get anything that really works with anvils. Firework shot, we don't really need to take homing blades, could be interesting, but we can't buy it. But we're out of reroads, so just get silver lining and firework. We don't need to buy that back. Yeah, that's it. So our DPS is basically the same. I mean, there's firework shots now also going off. Yeah, but this is the final boss. And as you can see, it can't really do anything against us. So yes, I would call this a quite successful run of getting completely invincible and getting a decent amount of damage and showcasing what crits can do to this game. Yes. We have, by the way, we have a little bit of healing in store. I don't know if you saw it, but we had 20k healing in store, but that came from the boss orbs. That if you collect them, they're basically going to give you a full heal. And if you have delayed healing, then it's just going to really go insane. If we get anything that's interesting here, Landman Shot, not really. Yeah. So that was basically it. We are going to take our win here. And yes, we do get health shot on the first health chest, so we basically cheated. This win was really undeserved. But let's quickly, so I can quickly show you some stats if you're interested. So we had critical lightning level 2 at a 28% chance to trigger on critical hits. We had 103% critical chance. We had normal crit damage. Our crit gain was at 250%. Our base max health was a little bit. We got 200% multiplier. Block chance was 8%. Incoming damage was only at 68%, or fire rate 100, weapon damage 450%. Global damage also 612%. So we get 6 times critical arrow, we get 8 health shots for no reason at all. Mega Crit was also doing some good stuff. Critical Blast, 49% chance. We had 5 bananas. A shout out to the bananas. The Silver Lightning overall gave us 220% damage, which is very nice. Paycheck gave us 62,000 crystals. That's very good. Personal Space gave us 670 max life. And Fortitude gave us 2,850 max life. That was a level 5 Fortitude. Yeah, Sharpshooter, because we had it on level 5, it increased our crit chance by 40%. Regenerator level 2, it actually gained a lot of health. It gained 7,322. Health Shot gained 24,000. Yeah, that is quite interesting to see all that. How effective Health Shot is, and Regenerator didn't. Yeah, it wasn't even that bad. Value Customer gained us 2,325 max life. Yeah, Health is Power, we had it 2 times, so it gave us 200% damage. Survivor, yeah, just 8% block chance. Checklist gave us 92% damage, which is actually very good because we picked it up relatively late. Bounty Hunter gave us 7 loot drops. Critical Thinking, yeah, just 50% extra damage for crits and 90% less for. By the way, this is probably, if you have any crit chance, it's probably a must take because the negative. So if you have at least like 20% crit chance, it's always worth because it's 90 to 50, 19 to 50 in my case. I don't know how much of this if you have one, but that's just really good value for you. Hard tackle level 3, 24% reduced damage. That's just quite ridiculous. Probably one of the best common perks. Yes. So that's it. We didn't really rely on relics. Coral Amion was nice. Ring of Wisdom. Okay, so never mind. We quite literally relied on relics. So Ring of Wisdom basically made this run possible. It gave us 72% crit chance, and Poison Ring just a nice bonus. Okay, and that's it. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.